Hi everyone, this is Phoenix. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 here on Gold Crest Valley. We're just going to have a quick look at all the tractors. As you can see, there's all of them, and that's a lot of tractors, much higher than the default number from FS15. So I'm just going to have a quick run through. Some of them say the same. I'm pretty sure everyone recognizes the Hurleyman. I'm not a huge fan, purely and simply because of the amount that I had to use this tractor when starting out on Westbridge Hills and Bjornholm. Not an overly big fan at all. Not only that, running costs are very expensive, very pricey. So I can only imagine in 2017 where the equipment actually ages as well, so it drops in value the more you use it and the older it is. So yes, not a fan. But yes, the Hurleyman H4 88's there. Next we have the Zaytor Major 80. I believe this is the same tractor, well, one of the three tractors from Zaytor that was introduced with the Gold Edition DLC, which brought us Sosnova. Was also one of the starting tractors, I believe, on the map. Steyr for 4095. I believe this tractor was in FS15 as well. Uh, yes, it was not the orange one that was later on. We got the New Holland T5. I'm pretty sure this one can actually have front loader attachments. Actually, before we go any further. The extra tractors, when you buy one, you can actually customize them a little bit. So, say you want to buy quad track, case quad track, the biggest mother on here. You got to buy it, and you can actually upgrade the engine. So, quad track 470, we can upgrade it to the 540. It's going to cost an extra 44 grand. But if you actually look at the difference, it starts at 386 kilowatt for the base model. Upgrade the engine, she's up at 451. Upgrade again to a 620, we're up at 509 kilowatts. It's costing us 83,500. I believe there's only two upgrades there is. And you can do that for a number of them. I believe with the Challenger you can actually add wheel weights, triple wheels, and increase the power. So, and you can do that with all of them. If we pick another tractor, say, where are we here, the T5, you can actually have front loader attachments. So yes, I was correct. This is one of the tractors that can have a front loader attachment. So that's a nice feature, being able to customize them all. Uh, Obviously, all the tractors have the same customization. Some of them have none. But yeah, it's very interesting. Moving on, I'm not sure what land tray, in tray. It's definitely a new tractor for 17. Nice looking setup there. The New Holland 8340. That's a new addition. I'm a fan of the New Holland gear. I don't, not a huge fan of that actual look. I sort of like the sleeker models, not the square boxy tractors. Here we have the Massey Ferguson. What number is that? Is the 5610? I think. No, it was not. It's not the tractor I'm thinking of. I was going to say it was in FS15, but it wasn't. Very good to see that there is actually quite a few Massey Ferguson bits of equipment through the expansion. Through this release. I believe there's also quite a couple of combines from Massey Ferguson as well, which is very nice. We've got the Zeta Proxima 120. Yep, another Zeta. Not a huge fan of the Zetas. The Hurleyman, I believe the bigger Hurleyman, I should say, that was in FS15. Zeta Forterra 130. That was the other Zeta, the third one. In there we got the Dutes Far, the big Dutes Far. That was in 15, I believe. Case 1455, definitely a new addition. The dead giveaway is the boxy look. Not a huge fan, as I stated before, with the New Holland. Moving on, we've got the Fend 310. I believe that was in FS15, the Fend. I didn't mean to jump into that tractor, but while we're in here, we'll have a bit of a look. One thing that's very important to realise is the sound difference. As you can see, it's quite quiet. When you go out cab, it's loud, so it's quite a nice touch. And this is, of course, the T6. It's a T6 140, yeah. Which is once again New Holland from 2015. We've got the Vultra, new addition in the mix. I believe because I pre-ordered this, there is actually a modded version of this tractor at the end, which we will get to. We have the Fortis 160, which is a new addition. Here we have a Fend 716. I'm not sure which Fend was in the previous version, but it's cool. Got a couple of them here. Big looking bulky tractor. I like the bigger tractors personally. I'm more of a fan of American style big tractors, big equipment. JCB Fast Track, which is of course was introduced with the JCP DLC. The Vultra. The model numbers on. It's interesting. It's definitely not the same. Maybe this actually it's a different version. Oh, there we go. T194. This one is T1. Is that an N? Sorry, N174. So I believe this Vulture here we actually get a modded skin or a different paint job for pre-ordering. I believe it is a cow look. We'll have a look in a very short second. Bigger Massey Ferguson here, the 7719. Whoa, dude's far. I like the interior of that with the double seat. That's quite nice. Very nice looking tractor. I think this might be one that I'll use quite often. I have no idea how powerful it is, but I'll look at that later on. The Lamborghini, I believe that is the same Lambo that was in previous game, the Case 185. I believe that is a new addition. Definitely, so we'll go back to the start. Also, when buying all these tractors, I actually had to move this whole front row forward. Once this row gets to the end, it refuses to let you buy anything else, so I actually moved them forward before. Here we have the JCB Fast Track. I do believe this was not part of the JCB DLC for 15. Don't mind the JCB. I actually like the orange, the colours. So the stayer that was in the previous match, previous version, also does come in orange, I believe. The only two colours you can actually get this tractor in. We've got the T7 290 for New Holland. Pretty sure that was in the previous game. Case 270. Oh, another dude's far. Ooh. I like the sound of that engine actually. Yes. I do like this one. Very meaty engine, I like it. Very nice sound. And the dude's model 9290. I do like these. Now we're getting into the bigger range of tractors. So Massey Ferguson 8727. New Holland T8 320 from the previous game. Oh, another Fend 930. Yeah, don't like that engine. We'll turn that off. Is this a Vultra as well? Okay, lots of Vultras coming around here. The model is an S324. Okay, that was not what I meant to jump into. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try them all out eventually. Challenger. Now, I did see a model number before, but I've lost it since. Oh, on the tracks anyway. I'm pretty sure there was no challenges in the last game, so it's very nice addition. Oh, why does it jump in the wrong track all the time? Yeah, we'll give that a go. I like the tracks. New model of tractors. Here we have the Case Magnum, of course, which is interesting. The Magnum in the previous version, in FS15, you actually couldn't attach anything to the front, which was one of my pet hates. That's why I very rarely use that tractor. If I can't attach anything to the front, I don't tend to use it very often, unless it's a really big unit. But other than that, oh, it's on tracks. I'm pretty sure the Magnum wasn't on tracks. It had wheels. This looks like the T9, I believe. Uh, oh yeah, T9 480 there. New Holland's Pride right there. Another Challenger. Pretty sure there is no. Is there anything on that badge? No. There is no model numbers on anything here. I don't know how you differentiate. What's the store actually tell us? As far as it challenges. Okay, we're up to this is the MT800. Okay, so they're weird that it's got no actual visible model number anywhere, but yeah. And here we have the case quad track, which we had a look in the shop before. Certainly the most powerful tractor, or potentially the most powerful unit, with the second engine upgrade. Here we have oh, there is models. I just saw them on the roof. MT845. I'm actually sorry, I'm in the wrong tractor. I was looking at the wrong one as well. So we have, this is the 955. Very big track. As far as the base engine goes, this is actually bigger than the quad track. More powerful, I should say. You can get triple wheels also with this unit, which make it quite interesting. Big beefy horn, nice engine, I like it. Now these are the two tractor skins that we get for pre-ordering the game. So we have the Viper challenge. I'm pretty sure it's the Viper skin. We'll just go straight across again. This is the Field Viper and the Cow Edition. So this one has quite a nice look to it. Not sure if I'll use the Challenger specific. As I stated, I don't really like him with a built weight on the front. I like being versatile, being able to attach equipment to the front. So it's a 755E. The Viper skin looks pretty beastie, really. I wouldn't like that coming at me in the revision mirror. And here's the Cow Edition. For the Vultra, which one is it? T194. So yeah, I can't say I'm a huge fan of that skin. The Viper one looks pretty beastie, but this one, yeah, just don't know. It's not a bad looking small tractor. We might give it a go. Well, we'll give them all a go at some point. So that rounds out the tractor garage. As stated, you can modify a lot of them on purchase, so it does increase the prices. Interesting wheel weights, wide tires. So let's have a look at what the MT900, which can have triple wheels. There we go. Upgraded to the biggest possible. Probably won't let me buy it because I'm out of room. Oh, we're good. Okay. So it should be there. So there's the triple wheel unit. So it's a big unit. And unlike the mods, I believe these wheels. Yes, you can't just walk through these. As far as the mods from FS15, where the outside wheel is just a visual, it wasn't physical on a lot of mods. These are certainly physical. And I'm not sure what that is. Whether it's just the brace for it, I suppose. It looks quite impressive. Built for the big units. I suppose. Interesting. Yeah, as stated, guys, that rounds out the tractor section for the garage. Tune in for the next video, which will be we'll be going through the combines that are on offer. Thanks for watching, guys.